Hey, this is FB Walshy for the win here, otherwise known as Gear 61, and today I'm here with promo gameplay for a new project a couple of my friends and I started recently called Gamers for Change. So I'm just going to start off with a couple brief introductions of ourselves, and we're not going to, well, it's going to be brief because we want to get to what the channel is and why we made it, and there's going to be further videos in the future that we can use to introduce ourselves. So I'm just going to start off by telling you guys where I'm from and when I started playing Halo. So I'm Alex, otherwise known as FB Walsh for the win or Gear 61. I started playing Halo in early 2006. I'm from the California Bay Area and I currently go to UCLA.
I'm Adam, otherwise known as Self-Made Spartan on Xbox Live. I live in Michigan. I attend Michigan State University, and I've been playing Halo since Halo 1, really.
I'm Rajan. My gamer tag is Manateee. I go to UC Davis, and I grew up in the California Bay Area, and I've been playing Halo since Halo 2 came out.
Okay, so what we're going to do with this channel is we're going to post gameplays like this one, and during the gameplays we are going to not talk about the gameplay itself because we find that kind of boring, but just to talk about ourselves and like as gamers and as people. And the reason we're doing this is because right now, well, pretty much for like all of eternity, the gaming community has been sort of divided, and we believe that one of the main reasons why there's so much hostility and division among gamers is because on the internet we're all anonymous to each other. So we figure that by taking the initiative and opening ourselves up to you guys and getting to know you guys a little better, we're hoping that other gamers will follow suit and maybe open themselves up and tell their stories to other gamers. So we just want everyone to like share their experiences and share their perspectives, so everyone can kind of absorb everyone else's points of view and like refine their own. In the end, we just want to create a friendly, tolerant gaming forum where people can just talk about themselves and learn about other people and just like have a good time watching decent gameplays and stuff.
And let me clarify, we're not necessarily going to be talking about ourselves, but we're going to be talking about relevant topics, in the Halo community, or just I don't know, general things that have kind of piqued our interest in our day-to-day lives that somehow might be relevant to you or might not be relevant at all. But it's there's a bunch of different viewpoints that we feel we can convey or kind of express to people that sometimes you might not have thought of as a viewer or really kind of ever heard of.
Yeah, and I want to mention that all three of us all started off pretty much playing Halo casually. We didn't know about MLG or competitive gaming. And then once we found out about it, we got into MLG and started playing. But then due to, school and time constraints, we didn't have as much time for MLG. So we kind of moved to the more social aspect of gaming and, just having a good time playing. So we've seen many different sides of gaming of gaming within Halo. So we think that we can offer some
insight into the other. We've been to all parts of the casual competitive gaming spectrum, and since these are the main factions within the Halo community, and like from what I've seen in all gaming communities in general, we just kind of want to shed some light on the competitive aspect and the casual aspect, because from what I've seen, like especially the MLG kids and the casual kids like really hate each other generally, and
they don't do each other justice.
There's merit to both sides, and a lot of people really don't see that.
There's no one gives another person the benefit of the doubt when you're talking about different kinds of playstyle. It's a silly thing to argue about, to be honest, but people do it anyways just to argue. Part of that is because of anonymity online, but
we're all playing the same game, and we all started off for the same reasons. I believe you've mentioned this, Alex, on some of your blog posts, So, sometimes we just have to remember our roots and just
Yeah, we all began playing for fun, and even though we have different preferences in how we play the game, in the end, we're all a lot more alike than we think we are, and we find it kind of a shame that everyone so many people are just focused on choosing a side and then forming this us versus them mentality that keeps them from opening their mind and like appreciating how other people play the game and what other people like within the game.
Definitely. If you guys are interested as far as content is going to come about on this channel, we're going to cover a variety of things. As we said, we come from a social... Oh my god.
Anyways, yeah, so the majority of the topics we will be gaming related, and since our main game is Halo, most of the topics will be Halo related, but we also will just talk about like life in general and stuff. And since the gameplay is almost over, I'm just gonna wrap this up real quick. So if you like what we do and you're interested in, I don't know, maybe becoming a part of this and just joining this community, check out the links in either the video via the annotations or in the video description. And we actually have a gameplay up already, so feel free to check that out. Peace.
See ya.
Adios.